Like, if it's humanly possible to endure something or to go through something or to just to do something, then it's humanly possible to do it, right? So why complain about it if it's just something you need to do? This is good advice for me, because I was just complaining about putting this path down, right? So I should probably just be like, you know what? This is endurable. If I want to do this path, I can do it. Doesn't mean it's going to be the most joyous thing in the world for me, right? But sure as hell can do it. And look at that. What do you know? What do you know? We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it down. I don't know that I know who lives here. Oh. Oh. Why do you live like this? Why? Yeah, thanks for not taking a shit in front of my house, Jacob. I appreciate that. Why is it that when we're completing a task or doing something that we're surprised that there's difficulties or challenges that we face? Because it's like, isn't that kind of just part of the task? Isn't part of the task dealing with those difficulties and challenges? Isn't part of like being a doctor dealing with sick patients? Isn't part of building a snowman having your snowball just completely obliterated by a lamppost? But also, I think part of it is, for those two specific examples of like a helmsman at the ship, on their ship, or a doctor dealing with sick patients, it's like, that's, you know, people didn't hire you to do that job so you could coast through it. You know, they hired you to deal with the difficult aspects of it, right? Yeah, why is that? Why do we become so obsessed with getting the approval of other people, especially people that are just constantly critiquing themselves and others? Like, why do we care? Why do we care what those people think? I feel like there's a certain type of person, it's a very common type of person, that just no matter what happens, they will be dissatisfied in some way, right? Like, if you're seeking the approval of someone like that, let's eat one of these. Eat one of these cherries. If you're seeking the approval of somebody like that, they're going to be dissatisfied with you for some reason or another. The reason... We'll let that grow and then we'll come back. The reason that they're dissatisfied with you in the first place, if you were to solve that, you know, more likely than not, they're just going to find something else that they're dissatisfied with, right? So if you're just constantly measuring yourself to these standards that this other person has, you're never going to reach them because they're just constantly changing. With a person like that, you know, they're just never going to be satisfied. So that's why it's important to make sure that you're really only measuring your own progress against yourself, right? And just striving to be better based on your own standards, right? That's not to say that you can't look at other people who are successful and say, like, man, I really want to be like them because I appreciate this quality. In fact, we've talked about it on this live stream quite a few times before. That's actually a process that Marcus Aurelius really suggests. I mean, that's how meditations opens, is he's talking about all the qualities in other people that he admires. But I think more what I'm trying to get at is like this critiquing thing of like not being, like never being satisfied, you know? Like, don't just constantly compare yourself to others, but look at the successes of others and kind of use it more as a model. And not like digging into yourself because you're not there, but more saying like, I think I want to be there. I think that's where I want to be. Like, how do I get there? But I also think, you know, the other people, the people that he's talking about in that section, like these people who are never satisfied, I think it's also important to realize, like, you know, I should probably try and not be like that myself. Oh, Lopez thinking about moving. Let's go have a chat with him. Heard someone else call me Dimples. Oh. That's fine. Yeah, you can call me Dimples. Or, you know, it's not a very fulfilling way to live, to never be satisfied either. I'm not saying that you need to just be satisfied with whatever, you know, garbage life hands you. But maybe when it seems like life is handing you garbage, it's not really garbage, you know? For instance, Lopez looked like he was going to move. But instead, he just wanted to call me Dimples. So there you go.